Hey, what's up? I'm Trevor, the creative behind Quacksat Studios, where creativity meets purpose. Here we design visuals that talk, from both graphic designing to meaningful stories and visuals. With a touch of perfection and satisfaction, we turn imagination into impact. Stick around, we'll create something that speaks. So today we're just going to download some fonts on different websites, and I'll teach you how to install them in PixelLab, since the PixelLab has some default fonts which are race compared to what you need to use. So here I'm on Google. Just go on your Google, search the font. So when you search the font, it'll bring you this website. Click, talked about different types of fonts. We said there are two, right? Mainly there are two: the serif, the sans serif, and the serif font. So if you look at it, these are the fonts. So you download the fonts that you want to use. On top here, we have different groups of fonts. You have the cartoon. If you want something fancy, something comic fonts, for example, let's just click the cartoon. So these are the fonts. Some have fancy, cartoonish, something like that. Alright, so I'm just going to turn back. So there are different groups. If you want something to do with tech, sci-fi, if you want to do something modern fonts, this is how you do. This has to do much with the tech, the Game of Squad, Airstrike, something like that. Alright, so I'm just going to turn back. So you can choose whatever you want. The basic, we talked of the sans serifs and the serif font. We talked about, we said that serif has some protrusion, while the sans serif don't have those kind of protrusions. We also talked about the calligraphy fonts, the calligraphy. So we have other fonts with handwritten, brush. You just click them and see what they're going to do. Alright, so if you want some signatures, here's where you get it. Alright, so let's want to download something. Let's see what we can download. Let's put handwritten. Alright, so yeah, we can download some fonts here. So what I'm going to do, if you want to download the fonts, I love this one, photograph signature. So what you're going to do, you can look how many downloads. Close to 5 million downloads. So what you do, you click here, you click download, and you download. I am here to say, so I'm just going to download maybe 2 to 3 fonts I want to use and install. I am here to say thank you for loving me, for loving someone like me. I am here to say thank you with my alabaster box as my offering to you. I am here to say thank you for loving me, for loving me. I am here to say thank you with my alabaster box as my offering. Alright, the other website is Google Fonts. If I type Google Fonts, alright, let's just say Google. Kindly open. Alright, Google. I just say Google Fonts. So some of the fonts, some of them are free. So there are some fonts that you can access them. You can't access them because others you don't have to purchase them. They're just distributed freely. So this is a Google font, another website where you can download. So you have the Loboto, the bit count. Alright, so you can just search the font that you want, and you download the font. Use Metropolis. I am here to say thank you. Look at the network. Yeah. For loving me, for loving someone like me. I am here to say thank you. I think we can't find any font. Oh, okay. For loving me, for all you've done for me. All of these are fonts, but I can't see the font that I like. I think I can download maybe this one. With my hands filled with grace, I just wanna say thank you. Alright. Let's see, where's the download button? Okay, get the font. Then you do download. So there are different packages of fonts, the typography. So there is a class of fonts whereby if you download that, you're going to find multiple fonts in it. It will be the same type of font, but there are going to be multiple fonts. For example, you are going to have maybe something bold, italics, and bold, regular, thin. It will be the same font. For example, if you can download Loboto, there will be different classes of Loboto. Maybe a bold text of Loboto, the italic, regular, thin, extra thin. Alright, I don't know, this site is misbehaving. So we are going to install those fonts that we have. So I'm going to go to my PixelLab first. Okay, open, please. This is taking time. Alright, let's turn off the data. This is taking time. You are the one who's giving praise. You gave me a voice. You are the one. So here we're just going to, so these are the fonts. If you go to your PixelLab, you find that this slide is empty. You only have this font and this list. But my font, you find that it's empty. So if I delete this, I remove this, you're going to be something very empty. I'm just going to leave these two fonts because I don't know where I've pressed them, so it'll be hard for me to find them. But yours, it'll be empty. So if you want to add a font, what you do, because you have downloaded, you go to your file manager, go to the downloads. Because why you need to go to downloads, you need to extract them. Because what you have downloaded, they come in a zip format. Alright. I am here to say thank you for loving me. What's the date today? December, right? So we have downloaded this font. So you extract them. For me, I use the Z Achiever to extract my files. So if I tap here, so these are the fonts. I have opened the folder. These are the fonts. Find a family of fonts. This is just a one font, but it's coming with different fonts. Okay, it's the same type of fonts, one type of font, but you have the light. This is just how to show how the bold or trim the text is. The thin italic, I'll show you. So what you need to do is you need to remove them from this zip. So I have the Z Achiever, which helps me to extract the files. So I'm going to remove them from the zip, put them into a new folder. Also, the fonts, they have an extension of TTF, just like the Word document or the Excel or the PowerPoint. Every file has a different extensions, right? For example, for a document, you have the .d or .c. For a PowerPoint, you have the .ptt. So, same with the pictures, you have the .gpg or .png. So for the text, to know that this is the text, to know that this is the font, there are two types. We have the TTF, which is .ttf. That means this one is the font, and we have what we call the .otf. So I think we don't have the OTF, but when you want to extract this, the OTF, because in the folder you can have other files. For example, txt. That is just a file that is just giving the description. It's not the font, it's just giving the description of the file. You don't need that one. What you need to extract is the font. For example, in this folder we had this one. It's a PNG, it's the picture. You don't need that one. So what you're going to do is to select. So for you to select, I'm just going to select multiple of them. So we ignore this one, we're going to select the rest. So I'm just going to select all, but not this one. So what are you going to do to extract them? So I'm going to go to my device. Alright, I need to create a folder. See if I can create a folder, new folder, just new fonts. Right, then I need to look for that folder. Make sure that every font that you download, because you download font one by one until you reach hundreds of fonts, thousands of fonts. For example, for myself, I have 5,000 fonts, but I download one by one. Okay, what you need to press, then you need to press your fonts here. All right, now this, have I extracted it? Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. I am here to say thank you. Oh, so this one, right? Extract here. What? I need to view this. Select multiple. Select all. Not this one. I need this one. Alright, then I'll go to my device, then I'll look for that folder, new fonts. Where are you? Here. Then I'm going to press my fonts here. Right, then I'm going to go to the downloads, look for the other folders, the other fonts that I downloaded. I should remember them. I am here to say thank you. For example, I downloaded this one as well, so I'm going to view it. We only have one, so I'm going to extract this one. So I'm going to do this. Okay, select multiple, this one. Then we have to press them in the folder, new text, new fonts, then press him here, right? So after extracting all the files, all the TTF and the OTF files, you're going to press them in one folder. For example, so we have extracted the 3 fonts that we downloaded. So in total we have 114 fonts. Of course, they are just 3 fonts, only that this font it's a family font, so it has different weight, but it's the same font. So we have 3 folders. Have this heading now trial, and we have the photographic signature within silent font. Only just 3 fonts. So you can also create your fonts and you can sell them, because fonts are marketable. Those people benefit from creating fonts. So you can create your font, maybe your handwriting. You just have to look for a way on how you can trade them, research on how people trade their fonts, and get into it. You can trade your font, the handwriting, the notes that you read. So your handwriting can be also sold. You can make money out of it. You just have to do some research on how those kind of businesses are conducted. So now you have consolidated everything into one folder. So what you need to do to install them in PixelLab, you go to your PixelLab. Where's my PixelLab? So this is your PixelLab. What you could do, you go to fonts, go to my fonts. So they'll be empty here. So you can add a single font at a time. For you to add a single font, you go at this bar. If you want to add a folder which is containing multiple fonts, you go at this second bar. So I'm going to add the folder. I'm going to look the folder here, new fonts. So I'm going to add here, click here, then add directory. So now I have installed my fonts, so I can use them wherever I want. So you can see this is the board. Let's change it to cash and carry. Okay, so if I duplicate this, I take another same font of the other family. You can see it's just the same one, same fonts, but with different weights and sizes. Okay, it's the same font. The head right now trials. If I can take, for example, we have the right italic, that means it will be thin but italic. You see, it's just the same font, same family. Alright, so to read this, alright, let's just share this, size it, put it there. Let's look for the fonts that we downloaded. We downloaded what? Photograph. We can just search here, photograph. Yeah, photograph signature. Wow. This is the gold font. I'll be using this in my next project. Alright, and we downloaded the other font. What was the name of the other font? Because we downloaded 3. So these are just the same font. The heading now trial. You can see this bold, heavy, book, regular. So you can use the same font. Remember, we said the maximum of fonts to be used on the font should be less than 4, or I should say it should be 3 fonts on a flyer. So you can work with, or if even a single font, you can just be maybe using the extra bold, the heavy. You can go with it. If you want to put a paragraph, you can go with the regular fonts. Okay. Then let's look for the other font. Here is Silent Forest. So this is the other font. So this is how you download and install fonts from different websites to this PixelLab application. So you can use that website to download their fonts or Google Fonts, or you can go beyond looking to other fonts. Designers in the house, guess what? In the next video, jumping into designing from scratch to something top notch, and I'm going to show you how to resource icons and do research before designing. Stick around, let's create something that speaks.